Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to the playtest. So before I start, I just want to say that this video, I'm voicing this over because I kind of forgot to turn on my mic while recording on OBS. And also, if you're wondering why I started recording only halfway into the map, it's because I was initially recording, but the first recording ended up stopping because I ran out of disk space, so I had to clear some space, and then I started recording again. So we're about like halfway through London, or like a quarter into it, I don't really know. And yeah, so we're just like stacking up the boxes and stuff. And I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinions on certain parts throughout. And I'm also gonna tell you guys about some info that we found out prior to this recording. Because before I started re-recording here, before I ran out of disk space, we found out about a couple of things. There was, first off, a special, a special test map called sniper testing, I think it was, where basically you just go into this certain area of London, and it's just surviving a sniper. Like, it's just to test how the sniper works and everything. It's nothing really special. You'll see the sniper part later on. Well, actually, it's right here. Yeah, so this part right here, it was basically just this part, and this part only. Once you reach where the sniper was, kind of just went on forever, like a holdout. So, that's all really you had to know about the sniper testing. Anyway, moving on. We did figure out that you can actually now give players special items that you weren't able to before. So for instance, as you can see in the recording, I currently have the doctor's cane in my inventory, which normally, before London update, you wouldn't be able to give people stuff like the doctor's cane, or what other items? Doctor's cane, the I'm trying to think about it. Oh, the medieval knife, stuff like that. Sword and shield as well. You wouldn't be able to give people those items because they're like exclusive to like Crusaders and stuff. But now you can actually give people those items. So that's a cool feature. But other than that, there really was not anything else to note about private server commands or anything. There were like one or two dev exclusive commands, which basically means if you're not a dev, you can't use the command. Even if you're in a private server, even if you're in an arcade server, you can't use the command because it's a dev exclusive command. So there were like one or two dev exclusive commands that were new, but there were no new commands for players, for us to use. So yeah, nothing really to note about that. I'm gonna skip it forward in the video a little bit, or like, sorry, not skip forward. I'm gonna let you guys watch this, but I'm gonna like chime in on certain parts of the video, talk over it a bit. So, yeah, see you in a bit.
Put me one, you scum!
Baril de poudre! Revenons! Force détenant, un baril de poudre approche! En avant! Step back! Surgeon! I need a doctor! Doctor! I'm hurt badly! Help me!
Alright, I want to chime in really quick and just say that I did use commands throughout this, like respawning myself and whatnot, because I won't lie, this map is, you know, a little bit difficult, and I wanted to get you guys all the footage. Even if I did die, I just wanted to make sure you guys could see all of the map, because I figured that was the most important part. So, yeah, that's all.
Sir.
Alright, so this is the first part where a lot of us got kind of confused as to where to go. Like, if you just look at what's going on, we don't really know where we're going. The objective said to, like, yeah, continue through the stairway and out the window. It's a little bit unclear what window it's talking about since there's so many. But eventually someone in voice chat told me go over here. But I feel like if you're just a normal player, you would kind of be looking around for a bit. And also this, right here. What just happened right there where I got blown up when I fell down? Yeah, from what I could tell, you literally have to jump down into zombies. Yeah, you literally have to jump down into zombies. And I'm going to assume that whoever the first person is who jumps down is probably gonna die. Because, you know, they jumped into the zombies and they're stumbled. So they can't do anything for a few seconds, which leads to the zombies probably grabbing you. At least I think that's what happened. I'm not certain, because I wasn't the first person to fall down, but when I fell down, that's what happened. So that kind of sucks.
We were here on the King's...
Okay, so right here, a lot of us got extremely confused. So in a moment, the room fills up with water after you punch the holes, but then the game just kind of tells you to run. So just give it a second. Give it just a moment. And as you can see, it says the bats are collapsing, run. But the thing is, there's no highlights, there's no nothing. The game just tells you to run, but not really clear as to where. I ran this way, but I died, so I thought I was going the wrong way. I tried restoring, but nothing worked. So we ended up having to redo this part. So I'll not teleport. I'll skip back to when we reach back to that area. But just know that I feel like the devs, if you are watching this, I feel like the devs need to change this and at least add a highlight to like the door frame or something, because none of us figured out where to go. We all just kind of guessed because the game said run, so we ran somewhere. We just didn't know where. So as you can see, I'm teleported everyone back to the room, and I'm just skipping the objective until we, you know, get to the one with the sewer. So yeah, we gotta punch the holes in the vats again. So just give it time. And instead of running around frantically like idiots, we actually had to go through the door that I initially thought we had to go through. It's just that you have to go through there really quick. So, yeah. As you can see here, we started running, and I did end up warping because I didn't think I was going to make it, and I saw people that were lacking behind, so I decided to just bring everyone, but I didn't know that this fog was gonna kill us, so I accidentally just killed everyone. So I had to warp on ahead, that way we would survive. But yeah, I accidentally killed everyone. And I thought I died here too, because the game was not very clear about whether or not we won. So yeah, we did win, and we did go up to the next map, so enjoy. Just really quickly wanted to say that it took this map an entire about 55 seconds before it loaded. So, that's a lot.
Aidez-moi! Cannibale! Marche, bête immonde! On marche!
So again, just wanted a quick chime here. What? How are you supposed to tell where you're meant to go here? We all thought the door. Oh, maybe like another door. We had to go back. We thought like barricades. No, you have to climb up these boxes into this room. I'm sorry, but if you're a new player, I don't know how you would ever guess this. Like, there needs to be a few more highlighters or just something for these really, really random pathways.
Vive les bons prêtres! Les bons prêtres! Le démon est là-bas! Attaquez ce sapeur enragé!
So for this part, I actually have absolutely no idea how the other people got down there. I'm sure there is like a legitimate way, like maybe there's stairs somewhere, but if someone could tell me in the comments, like someone pin this part in the video and tell me in the comments like how you get down there without grabbing the hook, because I have no idea how those people got down there. So, oh, what the heck? Well, someone died getting on the bridge. I didn't notice that. Oh, there's a bug for you. Right here, I started trying to spawn a viral sapper, because at this point, someone told me there was a viral sapper, but I haven't seen it or anything yet, so I just assumed that maybe I could spawn it somehow and see it early. But later on in the video, you'll see it, so don't worry. And I also eventually figured out how to spawn it, so keep watching the video to find out.
Un forcené tenant un baril de poudre approche!
I'm injured!
I don't feel so well, Pastor.
Right here, I started trying to dig through the commands and see if there were any new commands for us to use. While I did find like 1 or 2 new ones for dev to use, I didn't find any new ones for us to use, so that was kind of it.
Placing barricade! Un baril de poudre approche! On va leur percer le flanc! détenant un baril de poudre approche. Vive la France!
Arthur Wellesley. I don't suppose you are taking the night watch? The Westminster Bridge. It's a 10-minute walk normally, but with those shambling monsters on the street, I don't suppose it'll be more than 15, albeit they'll blow it at 12. Luckily for you, there's a few men of the Royal Wagon train downstairs. With luck, you'll make it. Here, if any of you need it, your only hope out of the city is past midnight. Save the fortune.
Allez, allez!
They won't forgive you. Go on, save yourselves.
On va leur percer le flanc! Cannibale! Revenons!
So, really big bug here. Basically, if you lag a little bit, like just even a little bit, your character will stutter and you'll probably fall off. As you can see, 2 people fell off the cart right here. And later on, another guy falls off, which you'll come to see, but, yeah, devs, if you're watching this, please do something about this cart, because it's like Copenhagen back when it first released. If you have bad ping, you'll kind of just teleport off of the cart, and it's, you know, that's really not good. So, as you can see right here, it says the wagon will be leaving in 30 seconds, which normally I don't think would really be a bad thing, but considering the fact that you're on a timer, which if you couldn't already tell from the top right, that little clock icon, it's a little bit blocked by my ping, but you're on a timer before the bridge to London blows up. And if you don't make it in time, you die. Think of it like the bridge in Leipzig, but with higher stakes, basically. Anyway, the reason why I think this is a problem is because 30 seconds is a long time. I feel like they need to nerf this down to 15 seconds. And also, I did time it just to see if it truly was 30 seconds, but it actually ended up being 22 seconds. So I'm pretty sure it was just that everyone got on, and I think it left early, so I think that's a good feature. But for just default time for when it departures, whether or not everyone's on, I think they need to nerf it down to 15 seconds. Because realistically, I don't know who's going to be that far away from the cart. So, yeah, please nerf it down to like 15 seconds. 30 is way too much. And as you can see here, it says 15 seconds. So, they very much can nerf it down to 15 seconds if they wanted to. Also, I forgot to mention this, but you actually have to protect someone holding a flag. So, the person carrying the flag, you gotta make sure that the flag makes it to the end, because I'm pretty sure if the flag doesn't make it to the end, you lose. And I end up on the bridge kind of forgetting about that and running on ahead, which, I'm gonna be real with you, I feel like a lot of newer players would probably do the same thing. They would probably just kind of ignore the person with the flag because they don't really understand the importance that if you don't keep them alive or get the flag to the end, then you lose. So I really feel like they need to reinforce that idea just a little bit more because it's a little bit, you know, forgettable with all due respect. I actually ended up having to like grab the flag in a second here, and yeah. So I'm not sure if you heard the music, but it said that we lost, and you can even see here it says rematch. I'm pretty sure this is just a bug. Pretty sure this is just a bug, because the person with the flag survived. We saw them running. A lot of us survived. I went through the gate. I survived. And it still played the losing music. So I'm pretty sure it's just a bug. We did win. It's just that the devs got to fix that. Yeah. So we ended up going to the test zone and testing out some stuff as well. So when we got to the test zone, we looked around. Nothing really new, except for the ladder. You can climb on this ladder, descend the ladder, fall off it, and that's kind of it. So there wasn't really anything special changed to the test zone, but we just came here so we can test some stuff out, obviously. And after a bit of trial and error, I eventually figured out how to spawn the viral sapper, or the knight sapper, you could say, I guess. All you have to do is do /spawn knight, and it'll spawn a knight. So I think I do, yeah. I think I do spawn a few more in just a second. And I'm gonna be honest, I think this has amazing potential for arcade servers. There's just so much you can do with these guys. They're just, look at them, they're powerhouses. Look at, they're literally tanking bullets from M16s. That's how powerful they are. I'm pretty sure the Queer's here is technically weaker because you're able to shoot their head still. And these guys, they're just absolute tanks. So, gonna be really interesting to see them in arcade servers now. I also really quickly tried to test the hand mortar on someone with PvP on, and it doesn't look like it hits them like a zombie does, because how it normally works is you shoot at a zombie, it gets stuck in them, and then it blows up. But it doesn't do that for players. I think it just shoots a grenade normally, so if they're near the grenade, when it blows up, I think it hurts them. So, I'm pretty sure that's how it works at least. Here, I was figuring out how you give yourself the flag. And after doing /give all to myself and restoring myself, I found out that you can give yourself the flag by doing /give standard. And we did actually see a sneak peek where residents of Kentucky had their own special flag. And I thought maybe if you gave yourself a standard flag, then it would work. But it seems like that's not the case. There may be something I'm missing, like you may have to do give standard space and then like the nation, but I'm not really sure. And also here, as you can see, there's different faces that you can equip. You can click apply once to apply to that specific regiment. So if you want a face on one specific regiment but not the others, you can click apply once. But if you want to apply that face to every regiment, then you can do that. And another thing here that I found really weird is that there's, as you can see, there's voices. It says current voice, and you can set it to something. But I checked around a lot, and I didn't find any different voices. It was only just one type of voice. The only thing that I can think of is that they are planning on adding different voices in the future, and this may just be like a preview for that. So, you probably shouldn't expect much from the current voice thing, at least for now, I think. This is probably just a future addition that they will add in some other update. It's probably just a preview for right now.
Information, Männer!
And just to make sure, we did go to West Point just to look around and see if like there was a flag on the map maybe we had to pick up. But from what we could tell, there were no changes to West Point. I mean, aside from the faces for residents of Kentucky being changed, nothing changed. So, with that is pretty much everything that I have to show you. The only other thing that I did see is that Pheasant did confirm in announcements that we probably will be doing more playtests, because if you want me to be completely honest with you, I feel like London and the second part of the map, I kind of forgot its name, but the second part of the map are really, really unpolished, and I feel like it was really rushed, because, I mean, let's be honest, we all wanted the update. 242 said it was going to be released on October 15th, which was kind of meant to be the date that they were going to try to get it done by. But it turns out that they may need some more time, because the map is really, really unpolished, and they just need to fix a few things up. And with that, only other thing I'll say is join my Discord server. You might be able to join in on other playtests like this with me. And yeah, thank you for watching.